Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shy Levi, and I'm back after a year of not posting shit. I think my last video was like a Donald Trump video, to be honest. That was like probably about a year ago. But anyway, I'm back, and the only reason I came back is because my girl Mavi, she hit me up, and she was like, "Hey, I posted a video on YouTube. Go check it out. Let me know what you think." Blah 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 blah. Blah. And I'm like, "All right, I'll go check it out." And mind you, she hasn't posted a video in like, I don't know, like I'm just like 3 months maybe. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go check it out. And I go check it out, and the title is "How I Met and Dumped Oprahside." So I'm like, oh shit, like oh shit, like oh shit, like she just really did that. So I thought this was the best opportunity to come back and post a reaction to it. I have not seen the video yet. So anyway, I'm done talking because the video's already long as it is, so fuck that. Let's hop straight to it.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mavi.
It's me, Mario.
I'm making this video that I think is long overdue. And this is actually a video that I had asked Clark to make, aka Oprahside. He promised me he would make it. But you know what?
Promises are meant
let me just start from the top.
to be broken.
Let me just start off with a story time.
Yay.
How I met
Story time.
my now ex-boyfriend, Oprahside nigga.
Ooh, she said
So,
the N-word. Mavi, you do not have your black card.
Yeah, let's just take it from the top. Summer of 2016 is when I met Clark. We were actually introduced through a mutual friend in Chicago, and him and I don't actually live in the city, or didn't live in the city of Chicago, but like close enough, so I'm just gonna call it Chicago. But basically, we have a mutual friend, and this kid, his name is Stefan. Stefan.
Oh man, right?
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, you guys. I'm so sorry. Basically, there's a kid named Stefan, and
the Love Doctor, aka.
He whatever, like he was just my friend. We used to hang out.
We were
like
cool, you know,
this was summer of 2016.
Pokemon.
Like we used to play like Pokemon Go all the fucking time. And
Pokemon Go
one
is the only
day he
reason
was
why
like,
we're
"Hey,
friends."
do you know this guy named Oprahside?" And I'm like, "No, who the fuck is that?" And he's like, "Oh, he's like a 2K YouTuber, blah blah blah. Like he lives right around here. Woo woo woo." And I'm just like, "No, I have no idea who that is." And he's like, "Well, would you want to do a video with him?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I guess. Why not? Whatever." So, I don't know if some of you remember this video. It was like a booty ass game of horse. I was fucking terrible at it.
Yo, that
but like
shit
in the
was booty as
video,
fuck.
like he pretended like I won, even though I really didn't. Like
She
Stefan
low-key
and
did win,
Clark
though.
were playing off like the 3-point line, and I suck so bad at basketball that like I was at the free throw line and whatever. So, anyways, that was the first time I met Clark, and yeah, that's how we were introduced. And then like we would chit chat, like whatever, like he'd be in my DMs and shit, and we would just like talk about whatever. And then one day he was like, "Hey, like, do you want to make a video?" And at the time, like my girlfriend, or my girlfriend does my makeup or whatever, was like a big trending thing.
Oh my gosh, I saw that video. I would never.
I went over to his house.
Never
This
let
was
a
like
girl
a
put
week
makeup on my
after
face.
we first met, like a week after we made that basketball video. And so I went to his place and I did his makeup. I actually reacted to that video. I don't know, maybe I'll put a link for it. I don't fucking know, who cares? So we did that. And after that, like, it's just kind of downhill. Like, we started hanging out a lot. And, like, I was chilling with him, like, every single night almost after that video was made. And I kind of thought, like, I was friend-zoned. Like, Clark was not my type at the time, I should say. Like, I had never dated a black guy before. I had never
Yeah, she
dated
needs like a
anyone
high end,
famous before. Even at the time, like, he wasn't famous. Even now, like, I don't consider Clark famous. I don't look at him like he's a celebrity.
True,
But
facts.
okay, where am I going with this? Like, I'm losing train of
Yeah,
thought.
you sidetracking,
But
girl.
what the fuck was I even saying? Yeah.
Wow.
So we started hanging out, whatever. And
That's how you know it's legit,
yeah,
'cause
like I
she's going
said,
straight off
I
the
just thought I was friend zoned. I didn't think like anything was really happening with us. Like we would just like go and chill and like whatever. Like we'd watch movies or like we'd
What was that?
we would just okay. It was strictly friends. Okay, we weren't doing anything like that. Okay, we really were friends. But yeah. And then one day, like weeks later, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. Like, he kind of just sprung it on me out of nowhere, but like, he fucking kissed me. And you guys, okay, this is so fucking embarrassing. But like, he kissed me, and I was like so shook. Like, I was just like caught off guard. I did not expect him to do that. I didn't see it coming. And so he kissed me, and like you guys, like my heart was like in my stomach. Like it was like
Wow, so cheesy.
I didn't even know how to react. And when he did that, I was like, yo, hold up. And he's like, what's wrong? Are you okay? And this is in his car. I opened the door and I throw up in his driveway. Yes, that happened. The first time Clark kissed me, I threw up.
Hey, that was a sign.
And
It was
like
a
we weren't
sign.
even like I wasn't even lit. Like we
Your
weren't
body
drunk.
was
We weren't
telling
off
you,
anything.
"Don't
Like
do
I
it."
just threw up. And he's like, oh my god, like, are you okay? And I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. I was like, I didn't know you were gonna kiss me. Like, I'm so fucking nervous. At the time that I was hanging out with him, I had, like, basically just got out of, like, an 8-year-long relationship.
Damn, girl.
Yeah, like just I don't know. So like the sensation of someone else like touching me just like did something to me. So basically at that point like Clark like grabs a hose. He's like hosing off my vomit off his driveway like
That's disgusting.
okay. But yeah, after that happened, let's just say we were inseparable ever since.
Wow.
And like, yeah, and like,
Wow.
he told me he liked me, and he was like, yo, like, I want you to be my girlfriend, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yo, like, let's just take things slow. Like, I don't know you that well. Like, I just got out of this, like, long-ass relationship, and, yeah, but, like, we were chilling all the fucking time. And, this is before he moved to Hollywood, obviously. And then he told me, he was like, hey, you know, like, I'm moving to LA soon, and I want you to come with me. And I was just like, dude, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, do you know how many girls there are in LA? Like, you do not want me to come with you to LA. Like, we don't know each other that well. Like, whatever. And he was like, no, 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 no. Like, you're coming with me.
He
Like,
told
let's
you to
figure
run
this
away.
out. Like, let's do this.
Come with me, girl. We running away.
Like, he told me
Better
he
go
loved
crazy.
me and, like, all types of shit. And, like, this is before, like, we even became official. But, like, let's, like, fast forward, like, a month or two. Like, he's in LA. And then eventually I made the move to LA. And this is when things, I guess, started going downhill. I don't even...
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that I was perfect in this relationship. I definitely was not. I was a psycho, heinous bitch at times. Yes, I will. I will definitely admit that. Like I'm not opposed to admitting my faults.
Like back then,
But
or right now? I'm
Clark
just joking. I'm just
made
joking. Just joking.
certain promises to me, certain commitments he claimed, and he never followed through with it. I would say that the demise
Looks
of
like she's
our
about to cry.
relationship ultimately was him cheating. And the sad part is he had been cheating on me the majority of this relationship. He was probably only loyal to me
Damn.
for a few months. And
Yo, why he on that?
I'm not, like, I don't want to put words in his mouth. I don't want to say, like, he did it because of this, or I don't know. I can't sit here and say what the fuck his motives were.
I lost something and I don't know where I
If I had to
put
speak on
it.
his behalf, I would say it's that he's young. He gained a lot of fame rapidly. He got a lot of money rapidly. And I can
Gotta get that
understand
bag, boy.
how that would change someone's mindset. And I'm not saying it's okay, but I understand his need to want to experiment.
Explore.
To say
Oh,
the
I was
least.
close. Pequeño.
If you've been watching us, I'm sure that you know how crazy it's been. I'm sure you've seen the pictures go up and down on our Instagrams. I'm sure you've seen me bitch on Instagram Live about him. I'm sure you've seen his posts on Instagram like, oh, I want Mavi back, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm sure you've seen all that.
Take me, girl. Take me back.
And yeah, it's...
If I don't find what I'm looking for, I'm gonna go crazy.
I don't know. I don't really know what to say. Like,
Yo, she looks like she's about to tear up.
Clark cheated on me a lot.
Where's the camera?
I found out a lot. And I took
Oh,
him
yeah, she
back
about to
every
cry.
single time. And that's my fault. Like,
I could see the
I
lip
regret doing
drag.
that because he showed me his colors over and over. But because I wanted this relationship to work, I kept taking him back. And I don't know. I guess I shouldn't have. I don't really know. I don't want to say that I have regrets or whatever. Everything happens for a reason. But I'm making this video
Wow.
now at this point because Clark hit me up like 2 weeks ago, and once again it was
Yo,
the
she's
same old
really,
cycle.
really,
Baby,
like,
I love
tearing
you, I'm sorry, I'll do anything for you, like, please give me another chance, blah blah blah, like the whole thing. And I didn't cave, I didn't give in. But I don't think Clark means those things. Like, every time he comes to me in desperation, like, babe, I'm sorry, like, take me back, woo, woo, like, I think he's attached to me, and I'm attached to him too, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm very comfortable around him. I've been with him, or I was with him, like, over 2 years, and that's a long time. And I don't think Clark loves me. I think he
Yo,
just
she is dead
comes
ass
back
right
to
now.
me time to time because he's comfortable with me and he's known me a long time, and I'm always there to offer him a helping hand. You know what I mean? A lot of people make jokes, like, this is like some internet joke, and everyone's like, oh, do you pay Mavi to be your girlfriend? Like, yo, Mavi, does Oprahside pay you? And Clark does pay
Wow.
me, actually, but not to be his girlfriend. Clark and I actually work together. So when Clark was like on his like rise to fame, you know, he needed help in the sense that he needed someone to help manage him. He needed someone to help answer emails. He needed someone to just like help him with all the behind the scenes shit that just goes down with having a poppin' YouTube channel. So I was like basically
It got
just
to his
helping him with
head.
that, and because it took so many
It got to his
hours of
head.
my day and it took a lot of time,
Like,
he would
how do you cheat
compensate
on
me
that?
for that. And I think that is one of the reasons why Clark is attached to me, because not because he loves me, not because it's romantic, it's because he's comfortable with me, and because I know so much about him and his business, and it's easy for him to talk to me. Yeah, I
I
am
can like
very
feel her
upset
pain
with
through
him
the
and
screen.
hurt by him, and but I just keep telling myself that this is my fault more than it is his fault, because like I said, like I shouldn't have taken him back as many times as I did. I should have followed my instinct. My instincts always told me to
Yeah,
run. But then when I would see
I
him
know how it
there,
is. Like trying to.
like begging for another chance and crying and like acting like he was going to make it up, and it's like I wanted to believe him so bad, and I would take him back every single time. And I'm like I said, I'm making this video now because
I
I
can
just want
relate.
this to
Like
be
I was on the same
the end
boat.
all, the be all. Like I want everyone to know what's going on. People ask me about him every single day, and I never really quite know what to
That
say.
must
I
be
just kind of
annoying.
ignore it, or
People are probably
I'll,
blowing
I'll
her up.
brush it
Like, yo, what
off, or
happened
I'll
to
just be
y'all?
like, yeah, he cheated, it's over. But like I never really give the full story. And in my opinion, Clark did a lot of things to me that are unforgivable. I never cheated on Clark, nor did I ever put his health in danger. And those are two things he did to me that are just unforgivable, and I'm just unable to get over it. And I'm just really tired. I'm tired of him picking me up and dropping me whenever he to his liking, and I'm tired of him taking advantage of me, and I'm tired of him just treating me like I'm some back burner bitch, cuz I'm not. And it really hurts to know that
Wow,
you can care about someone so
Clark is
much,
bogus, bro.
but it doesn't mean that they care about you. I don't
This kind
hate
of hurts
him.
me because she's
Like
my
we're still
friend.
like cool. Like we're not friends. We're not together. But like we're cordial.
Like, I'm not
I
gonna cry or
think
anything, but like I'm good. But like,
he doesn't know that I'm making this video. Like I said, I had asked him so many times to make it because I want this out there. Like I'm
so y'all
tired
two are supposed
of
to make this video together?
dealing with this to the public alone. And I'm really upset with him for making me deal with this alone.
Yeah, they're probably blowing her up.
But yeah, I knew Clark from before he was famous. Like I said, he's not even famous to me now. I was there like before the millions. I was there before his haircut. I was there when he used to like this dude, like he had a fucking afro and he had like holes in his shirts, like it really hurts
This is
me
a
when
jersey,
people
okay?
say
There's
that I'm
holes in
there
here.
for
It's
the clout,
part of the
because
jersey.
I'm not. That's not who I am. And if people bothered
Yo,
to try
Mavi
and
is
get to
not a
know me,
clout
they would
chaser.
know that like I don't care for fame.
Well, I know her. I'm telling you
I
guys
can
right
have
now.
fame
She does not
if I
clout chase.
wanted. Like Clark and I have been broken up since May. Since May,
Damn.
I'm not saying this to like brag or anything, but I have athletes in
It's
my
nothing to brag.
DMs. I have rappers in my DMs. I went on a date with an NBA
I
player. I
believe
went
it.
on a date with an NFL player. And it fucking
I believe
sucked.
it.
And I don't give a shit about the celebrity world. Like, I don't care for it at all. I don't care for designer things. The only designer
She
things
doesn't.
that I have is shit that
Like,
Clark has
for
bought
example,
me.
look at me.
And
I'm not famous. Like,
for example, he bought me these pair of
we're
Gucci
cool as
shoes.
fuck.
We bought them for a photo shoot because we were both wearing like these Gucci outfits and whatever. And I was like, yo, Clark, when we're done with this photo shoot, like, let's go return these shoes. Like, he bought these shoes for me, which was his idea. I didn't ask for it. And like I was cringing, like I was dying at the checkout line. Like when I saw that price, like when we were ringing our stuff up, I was like, Clark, like this is my rent, what you paid for these shoes. Like, and he was like, no babe, like I want you to keep it. Like there's so many times he's taken me out to all these designer places, like, yo, buy whatever you want, and I don't get anything. There's so many times Clark has offered me money,
he was going
and
crazy.
I don't take it. Fame doesn't really mean shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on Instagram and I wear Fashion Nova clothes. And if that's your definition of being a clout chaser,
she had
then
her IG was popping way before she even knew. Like when I met her, her IG was already like up there. So
I just don't really care anymore. I don't really want to deal with this. I want to move on, and I want my closure. If she was clout chasing,
she'd still be with Clark regardless of what he's doing.
I want to be heard. I did a little giveaway.
I've never seen Mavi cry. In my whole career of knowing Mavi, I have never seen her cry.
In order for people to win the giveaway, like the rules were like roast me. I want you to roast me, and whoever has the best roast wins a $50 Amazon gift card. Why the fuck am I wearing fake lashes right now? Like, who the fuck do I think I am? I don't need this shit. But and in the giveaway I said roast me, and there's a very specific reason why that's what I picked, because I wanted to see what the worst is that people can do to me. I wanted to see what is the worst thing that people can say, and the only thing anyone can say is I'm a bitch, I'm a slut, I'm a hoe, I'm a clout chaser, OSN made me, I wouldn't be shit without OSN, like nobody knows me, like OSN is everything and I'm a piece of shit, and you know, like, and that's it. And that's the worst thing people can do, is just like talk shit about shit that's not even true and not even real. Because I'm not a clout chaser. I never used him for money, and I don't know. Like, everybody out here has me fucked up.
I can just tell that she's obviously making this video to like respond to the fans, because I'm sure all the fans are like blowing her up, like, yo, what happened to you and so, what happened to you guys? It's been months, you know, blah blah blah, since they made a video together. And now I feel like she made this video just to respond to them, not really much on like to get back at Clark or like clout chase. She's definitely not a clout chaser. Like, she even said it herself, like she's been with like athletes, you know, she's been with famous people, like she's been with them, but I guess it just didn't work out. I don't know, I'm not really sure, like I'm not too detailed on why or what, but she's definitely not clout chasing. If she was clout chasing, she would have been with Clark regardless if he was cheating. She would just been there for the money and housing, food, and whatever. But my other thoughts on the whole situation, Clark cheating on her, like, it got to his head. Like, he moved to Hollywood. Like, there's a hella girls out there. Me personally, Mavi, you probably should have known not to get with Clark the second that you guys kissed and you threw up. It was a sign. Like, it was a sign. But look, moral of the story, Clark, he's bogus. Like, he did her dirty. Like, what was the whole point of bringing her out there just so you can like fuck her over? And I don't know, I don't really think I have a place to talk, but that shit's petty. Like, she's on YouTube crying, like, what did you do, nigga? And on top of that, you guys were supposed to do this video together, and I guess that didn't work out, so she did it by herself. I'm definitely gonna post more videos. I haven't posted a video in like a year, like almost a year. Actually, I'm like an amateur right now. Like, just doing this reaction, I had the fan blowing in the background, the lighting is off, I'm just a horrible mess. I don't know, I'm gonna get my shit together. But thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.
Hold on, what? I'm fucking your bitch and she gone. She suck on my dick and show backbone. I think y'all think hurt me. Yeah, I say, wait, what? Hold on, wait. I'm fucking your bitch and she gone. She suck on my dick and show backbone. Yeah, oh man, goddamn. I pull up in the Porsche. All these bitches dogs. I just want the Porsche.